Welcome to your Gemini daily horoscope for April 25, 2025. Today brings a fascinating cosmic alignment that particularly impacts your airy, mercurial nature. Let's dive deep into what the stars have in store for you. As we enter this day, the sun sits comfortably in Taurus, creating an interesting dynamic with your natural Gemini energy. This Taurian influence brings stability to your typically quick-moving mind, offering a rare opportunity to ground your thoughts and ideas in practical reality. Think of it as the universe providing fertile soil for your mental seeds to take root. Mercury, your ruling planet, forms an intriguing sextile with Jupiter today. This is particularly significant for you, Gemini, as it amplifies your already impressive communication abilities. Your words carry extra weight and influence now. Conversations started today have the potential to open doors that have long been closed to you. If you've been waiting for the right moment to pitch an idea or have an important discussion, the cosmos is giving you a green light. The moon transitions into Leo during the afternoon hours, forming a harmonious trine with your Gemini sun. This lunar position ignites your fifth house of creativity, pleasure, and self-expression. There's a playful, dramatic energy available to you that can turn ordinary interactions into memorable moments. Your natural charm is enhanced, making this an excellent day for social connections and creative pursuits. However, I'm noticing a challenging square between Venus and Saturn that could affect your relationships and financial matters. While the overall energy of the day is positive, this aspect suggests some tension between what you desire and the limitations or responsibilities you face. You might feel a pull between wanting to splurge on something enjoyable versus being practical about your resources. The key is finding balance rather than swinging to either extreme. In your career sector, Mars in Virgo is activating your fourth house of home and foundations. This might manifest as increased energy around home-related projects or family matters that ultimately connect to your professional goals. Perhaps a home office renovation or establishing better boundaries between work and personal life becomes important today. This Mars energy is methodical and detail-oriented, helping you organize aspects of your life that have been chaotic. For Geminis in romantic relationships, today brings an interesting blend of intellectual connection and emotional depth. The current planetary alignment encourages meaningful conversations with partners, where you can explore both practical matters and deeper feelings. Single Geminis might find themselves attracted to someone who challenges them intellectually, while also offering emotional stability, quite possibly someone with strong Taurus, Leo, or Libra influences in their chart. Your health and well-being are highlighted under today's sky, particularly regarding your nervous system. Geminis often carry tension in the shoulders, hands, and respiratory system. Today's Taurus energy encourages you to slow down and engage in activities that soothe these areas. Consider breathing exercises, gentle hand stretches, or a shoulder massage. The grounding practices that might normally bore you actually offer significant benefits today. An interesting aspect to note is Uranus in Gemini making a conjunction with the North Node. This longer-term transit is particularly significant for you as it occurs in your own sign. Today, you might receive unexpected insights about your life path or experience surprising connections that feel somehow fated. Pay attention to unusual coincidences or sudden revelations. They're likely pointing you toward your highest evolution. Your communication style today combines your natural versatility with unusual depth and consistency. You're able to stick with topics longer than usual and might surprise yourself by becoming deeply immersed in a subject that normally would only hold your attention briefly. This is an excellent day for research, writing, or developing expertise in an area that interests you. Financially, the stars suggest taking a balanced approach. While not the best day for major investments or financial risks, it's favorable for organizing your resources and planning for the future. You might receive information that helps you make better financial decisions in the coming weeks, particularly around the beginning of May when Mercury enters Gemini. Your social connections sparkle today, with potential for meaningful networking that serves both professional and personal interests. A conversation with someone from a different field or background could spark innovative ideas. Your ability to connect disparate concepts is heightened, allowing you to serve as a bridge between different people or perspectives. As the day progresses into evening, the Leo moon encourages you to express yourself authentically and perhaps indulge in some well-deserved pleasure. Entertainment, creative pursuits, and romantic encounters are all favored. There's a theatrical quality to the evening hours that aligns beautifully with your love of variety and stimulation. For Geminis working in creative fields, today brings a powerful blend of inspiration and practicality. You can transform abstract ideas into concrete plans, particularly if you collaborate with others who complement your skills. Writers, speakers, and educators among you will find your words flowing with unusual clarity and impact. Looking at your spiritual growth, today's planetary alignment supports exploring philosophies or practices that connect mind and body. Your typical approach might favor mental understanding, but the Taurus influence encourages embodying wisdom rather than just conceptualizing it. Practices like mindful movement, chanting, or working with tangible spiritual tools like crystals or aromatherapy might resonate more strongly than usual. The final hours of the day bring a subtle shift as the moon forms an aspect with Neptune, softening the edges of your logical mind and opening you to intuitive insights. Dreams tonight may be particularly vivid or meaningful, so keep a journal by your bed to record any messages from your subconscious. To make the most of this promising day, embrace both your natural Gemini adaptability and the grounding Taurian influence present now. Allow yourself to move between different energies, being social and reflective, practical and imaginative, focused and open to serendipity. Your dual nature is your strength, especially on a day like today when various cosmic energies are at play. Remember, Gemini, that while you excel at initiating projects and connections, the current planetary weather supports following through and developing depth as well. This isn't about changing who you are, but about expanding your repertoire of strengths. By the end of the day, you may find you've not only generated brilliant ideas, but also taken concrete steps toward manifesting them. As we close this horoscope, know that April 25, 2025 offers you a beautiful balance of stimulation and stability, novelty and depth. It's a day to celebrate your Gemini gifts while also expanding into new territories of experience. The stars are supporting your growth in ways that honor your essential nature while encouraging your evolution. Embrace all that this day has to offer, dear Gemini, and watch how the cosmic energies propel you forward on your unique path. For Gemini, on April 25, 2025, the planetary positions create a fascinating cosmic landscape that will significantly influence your intellectual and communicative abilities. The Sun will be positioned at approximately 5 degrees in Taurus, bringing a grounding energy to your subconscious realm as it moves through your 12th house. This position encourages deep introspection and connection with your inner voice, perhaps revealing insights that have been hidden from your conscious awareness. While Taurian energy typically slows things down, for you, Gemini, this actually creates a productive tension with your naturally quick-moving mental processes, allowing thoughts to develop more fully before expression. The Sun in Taurus is asking you to build a more substantial foundation for your ideas rather than simply letting them float away on the breeze. On this particular day, the Sun forms a supportive sextile aspect to Neptune in Pisces, enhancing your intuitive capabilities and possibly bringing creative inspiration related to your career or public image. Pay attention to dreams or sudden flashes of insight, as they may contain valuable information about your professional direction. Mercury, your ruling planet, will be positioned at approximately 17 degrees in Aries, energizing your 11th house of friendships, networks, and long-term goals. This placement accelerates your already quick mind and enhances your ability to connect disparate ideas and concepts. You'll find yourself particularly adept at group communications and collaborative brainstorming. Mercury forms a challenging square aspect to Pluto in Aquarius, suggesting that conversations may reveal power dynamics within your social circles. Be mindful not to manipulate situations through your words, and likewise, be aware of others who might be using communication as a tool for control. Venus will be positioned at approximately 23 degrees in Taurus, also in your 12th house of the unconscious, secrets, and spiritual matters. This placement brings a gentle, appreciative quality to your inner world and may draw you toward beauty in private spaces. You might find yourself attracted to solitary creative pursuits or feeling a deeper connection to art, music, or other sensory experiences. Venus forms a trine with Pluto in Aquarius, suggesting that profound emotional transformations may occur through seemingly simple aesthetic experiences. Mars will be positioned at approximately 9 degrees in Cáncer, activating your second house of resources, values, and self-worth. This placement brings a protective, nurturing energy to how you pursue material security and develop your talents. You may feel more emotionally attached to your possessions and financial situation than usual. Mars forms an opposition to Saturn in Capricorn, creating tension between your desire for emotional security and external pressures regarding shared resources or financial obligations to others. Jupiter will be positioned at approximately 12 degrees in Gemini, in your first house of self and identity, bringing an expansive, optimistic energy directly to your person. This is a particularly favorable position as Jupiter is transiting your own sign, amplifying your natural curiosity, versatility, and communication skills. You'll likely feel more confident and enthusiastic about personal projects and may appear more charismatic to others. Jupiter forms a harmonious trine with Uranus in Aquarius, suggesting unexpected opportunities for personal growth through innovative ideas or unusual connections. Saturn will be positioned at approximately 7 degrees in Capricorn, in your 8th house of shared resources, transformation, and intimacy. This placement brings a serious, disciplined energy to matters involving investments, taxes, debts, and emotional or financial entanglements with others. You may be dealing with responsibilities related to resources that are not entirely your own. Saturn's opposition to Mars suggests challenges in balancing personal financial needs with obligations to others. Uranus will be positioned at approximately 11 degrees in Aquarius, in your 9th house of higher learning, philosophy, and distant horizons. This placement brings an innovative, revolutionary energy to your belief systems and educational pursuits. You may feel drawn to unconventional ideas or educational paths that break from tradition. Uranus forms a supportive sextile with Mars, suggesting that your pursuit of material security could be enhanced through innovative approaches or technologies. Neptune will be positioned at approximately 3 degrees in Pisces, in your 10th house of career, public image, and authority. This placement brings a dreamy, intuitive quality to your professional life and may enhance your ability to inspire others through your work. The sextile with the Sun suggests that your subconscious insights could lead to positive developments in your career path. However, be cautious of idealizing authority figures or career opportunities without sufficient practical assessment. Pluto will be positioned at approximately 25 degrees in Aquarius, also in your 9th house, bringing a transformative, deep energy to your philosophical outlook and educational pursuits. The trine with Venus suggests that your private, spiritual experiences may profoundly change how you view the world and your place in it. The moon will be in Cáncer during much of the day, activating your 2nd house alongside Mars. This placement enhances your emotional connection to security issues and may make you more sensitive to fluctuations in your financial situation. The moon forms a conjunction with Mars, intensifying your emotional reactions to matters involving personal resources and values. As the day progresses, pay particular attention to how these planetary energies interact with your Gemini nature. Your mental agility will be highlighted, but the Taurian and Cancerian influences ask you to ground your thoughts in practical reality and emotional authenticity. The 12th house emphasis suggests that much of your mental activity may be directed inward, perhaps processing subconscious material that needs integration before you can move forward with clarity. For Gemini, this day offers a rare opportunity to balance your characteristic intellectual enthusiasm with deeper reflection and emotional awareness. As April 25th unfolds, Gemini, your ruling planet Mercury forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter in Aquarius, significantly amplifying your communication abilities. This cosmic alignment creates an exceptional day for expressing complex ideas and concepts that you've been contemplating for weeks. Your words carry unusual weight and resonance today, allowing you to articulate your thoughts with remarkable clarity and persuasiveness. This is no ordinary communication day for you. It's one where your natural eloquence reaches new heights. The Mercury-Jupiter trine opens mental doorways, helping you connect seemingly unrelated concepts into brilliant new frameworks. If you're in academics, media, or any field requiring verbal dexterity, expect breakthroughs in how you express yourself. The morning hours are particularly potent for important conversations, presentations, or writing projects as Mercury's energy is at its peak before noon. Your mind is extraordinarily quick today, processing information at remarkable speeds. Notice how you're able to follow multiple conversation threads simultaneously, a skill that serves you well in group settings. The moon in Libra enhances your diplomatic communication style, allowing you to navigate potentially contentious discussions with grace and balance. This lunar position supports artistic expression too, so creative writing, design work, or any aesthetic communication channels are highly favored. Venus forms a subtle sextile to your sign, softening your words and making even your constructive criticism more palatable to others. This makes today ideal for difficult conversations that require both honesty and tact. There's a fascinating aspect between Mercury and Uranus that triggers unexpected insights and innovative thinking. Don't dismiss the unusual ideas that pop into your mind. They contain seeds of brilliance that could develop into something substantial. Your communication style today has an electric quality that draws people in. Notice how others seem more attentive to your words, recognizing the unique perspective you bring. This is an excellent day for networking, as your mental agility and conversational skills are operating at peak efficiency. However, be mindful of a challenging square between Mercury and Neptune in the late afternoon. This aspect could introduce subtle miscommunications or moments where your words might be misinterpreted. Double-check important messages before sending them, especially regarding professional matters. The digital realm is particularly highlighted today. Social media posts, emails, and text messages carry greater influence than usual. Consider using these platforms strategically to share your insights or build connections. Your humor is especially sharp and well-received today, with timing that seems almost supernaturally perfect. Use this to break tension in difficult situations or to connect with new acquaintances. For Geminis involved in teaching, coaching, or mentoring, your ability to explain complex concepts in accessible ways is heightened. Students and mentees will grasp your lessons with unusual ease. If you've been experiencing writer's block or communication barriers, today offers a window to break through these obstacles. The words you've been searching for seem to arrive effortlessly, especially between 2 and 4 p.m., when Mercury's energy aligns perfectly with your natural thought patterns. Notice how conversations naturally flow toward topics that genuinely interest you. This is the universe creating opportunities for you to showcase your knowledge and perspective. Your mental curiosity is particularly active today. Follow those intellectual interests down whatever fascinating paths they lead. With Saturn forming a supportive sextile to your sign, there's added structure to your communication style. Your words carry authority and staying power rather than dissipating quickly. This makes today ideal for communications that need to make a lasting impression. In relationships, you'll find it easier to express emotions that typically get caught in your analytical filters. The heart-mind connection is strengthened, allowing for authentic emotional expression without sacrificing intellectual clarity. For Geminis working on books, podcasts, or media projects, today marks a significant forward momentum. Ideas that have been percolating find their perfect expression, and creative blocks dissolve under today's favorable aspects. Pay attention to dreams or thoughts upon waking. Mercury's alignment with Neptune's higher vibrations in the early morning hours channels intuitive insights that can inform your communication throughout the day. Conversations with water signs, Cáncer, Scorpio, Pisces, may require extra clarity today, while exchanges with fellow air signs Libra, Aquarius, flow with remarkable ease and mutual understanding. Most importantly, remember that today's enhanced communication energy isn't just about output. Your receptive abilities are equally heightened. Listening deeply will reveal information and opportunities that might otherwise be missed in your eagerness to express yourself. This balance between speaking and listening creates the day's most rewarding exchanges. April 25th brings exceptional financial energy for Gemini, with Mercury forming a harmonious trine with Jupiter in your network sector. This powerful alignment opens unexpected money channels through your social connections. Don't dismiss casual conversations today. A seemingly ordinary exchange could reveal a lucrative opportunity or business lead. Your ruling planet Mercury enhances your financial communication skills, making this an ideal day to negotiate deals, discuss raises, or pitch money-making ideas. Your persuasive powers are particularly strong between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m., so schedule important financial conversations during this window. The Virgo moon activates your fourth house of home and foundations, suggesting property matters or family-connected finances could bring positive developments. Perhaps a relative offers investment advice or a domestic situation resolves in a financially favorable way. Venus moving through your first house of self amplifies your personal magnetism, helping you attract prosperity through your presentation and approach. People are noticing your ideas and contributions today. Make them count. Jupiter's beneficial presence in your 11th house points to group endeavors with financial potential. Collaborative projects, particularly involving technology or innovation, could be surprisingly profitable. Consider pooling resources with trusted associates for mutual benefit. Your natural Gemini versatility serves you especially well in today's economic landscape. While some signs might resist financial changes, your adaptability allows you to pivot quickly when spotting promising opportunities. Mars in your 9th house suggests educational pursuits or international connections could open doors to financial growth. Consider how expanding your knowledge base might increase your earning potential. An online course or certification might be worth investigating today. Uranus forms an interesting aspect to your 2nd house of personal finances, potentially bringing unexpected windfalls or surprising financial news. Stay open to unconventional income sources, unusual side hustles, or innovative money management approaches could work significantly in your favor. Digital currencies and technology-related investments might particularly benefit Geminis today. The Sun in Taurus illuminates your 12th house, suggesting behind-the-scenes financial planning could be productive. Research investments privately or address confidential money matters you've been postponing. For employed Geminis, workplace financial opportunities look promising. Your communication skills position you perfectly to negotiate better compensation or secure projects with financial incentives attached. Self-employed Geminis will find today supportive for client acquisition or pricing adjustments. Your ability to articulate your value proposition is enhanced, making this an excellent day to update your service offerings or reach out to high-value potential clients. Financial intuition strengthens as the day progresses, with evening hours particularly suited for brainstorming money-making ideas. A financial plan you previously set aside might suddenly show renewed potential under today's cosmic energies. Technology plays a significant role in your financial picture today. Digital platforms, online marketplaces, or app-based opportunities could offer unexpected avenues for income. Your quick thinking gives you advantage in seizing these time-sensitive opportunities before others recognize their potential. Neptune's influence adds a creative dimension to your financial thinking, but requires clarity in agreements. Double-check details in any money matters you handle today to avoid confusion later. The numerological vibration of April 25th, 2025 supports balanced approaches to spending and saving, aligning perfectly with your dual nature. For investments, planetary placements favor diversification rather than concentrated bets. Allocate resources across multiple promising opportunities rather than making one large financial commitment. As the day concludes, document financial insights and opportunities that emerged. The seeds planted today have strong potential to grow into significant developments over coming months, particularly as Mercury completes its current cycle. Your financial keywords today are versatility, communication, and networking. By leveraging these Gemini strengths, you can maximize the abundant financial opportunities this cosmic configuration offers. Gemini, April 25th, 2025 marks a day when fortune smiles upon you through unexpected channels and diverse opportunities. With Mercury, your ruling planet, moving through your 11th house of social connections and aspirations, you'll find that your network becomes your greatest asset today. The universe is aligning to bring you fortunate encounters that may initially appear casual, but carry significant potential for your future endeavors. Communication channels are particularly blessed today, with Mercury forming a harmonious trine with Jupiter, the planet of expansion and good fortune. This cosmic configuration opens doors for your ideas to reach receptive audiences who not only understand your vision, but possess the resources to help manifest it. Your words carry extra weight and persuasiveness today, making this an excellent time to pitch projects, share innovative concepts, or simply engage in meaningful conversations that could lead to fruitful collaborations. The digital realm proves especially favorable social media posts, emails, or virtual meetings initiated today have an increased chance of generating positive outcomes. Another area where fortune favors you is in group settings and community involvement. Your contribution to collective efforts will be recognized and appreciated more than usual, potentially positioning you for leadership opportunities or special acknowledgement. The stars suggest that joining forces with like-minded individuals today could lead to a fortunate multiplier effect on your efforts. Financial fortune also appears in your chart, particularly through unconventional or modern channels. Cryptocurrency investments, technology ventures, or forward-thinking financial platforms might present unexpected gains or opportunities worth exploring. However, this isn't about immediate financial windfalls, but rather planting seeds in fertile ground that will yield abundant harvests in the coming months. Learning environments and knowledge exchange create another fortunate zone for you today. With the Sun in Taurus activating your 12th house of hidden knowledge and intuition, you might receive valuable insights through dreams, meditation, or moments of quiet reflection. Pay attention to the subtle nudges of your intuition, as they're guiding you toward fortunate circumstances that your conscious mind hasn't yet recognized. Venus's position suggests that fortune comes through aesthetic pursuits and creative expression as well. Any artistic endeavors or projects requiring your signature Gemini creativity receive cosmic support today. What makes this particularly fortunate is that others will be naturally drawn to your creative output, potentially leading to recognition or opportunities for monetization. Short-distance travel appears favorably aspected, with unexpected delightful encounters or opportunities arising from local movement. Even a different commute route or visiting a new neighborhood cafe could place you in the path of fortunate circumstances. Keep your schedule somewhat flexible today to allow these serendipitous encounters to unfold naturally. Your mental agility is at a peak today, giving you an advantage in situations requiring quick thinking or adaptive responses. This mental sharpness, combined with heightened intuition, creates a powerful fortunate area. You'll likely find yourself making the right decisions at precisely the right moments, even without having all the information at hand. The moon's position enhances your emotional intelligence, allowing you to navigate complex social dynamics with ease and grace. This emotional attunement helps you connect with others on deeper levels, fostering relationships that will prove fortunate in both immediate and long-term ways. Collaborative ventures started today benefit from a rare cosmic alignment between your houses of partnership and good fortune. Joining forces with others, especially those with complementary skills to yours, creates a synergy that exceeds what either of you could accomplish independently. Look for partners who balance your quick, airy Gemini energy with groundedness and follow-through capacity. Technology-related matters enjoy special protection and enhancement today. Whether you're launching a website, creating digital content, or engaging with cutting-edge technology, the stars support innovation and unexpected positive outcomes in these areas. Even technical issues may resolve themselves in ways that ultimately benefit you. The most important fortunate area to focus on today involves cross-pollination between different aspects of your life. When you bring together seemingly unrelated interests, connections, or skills, magical synchronicities emerge. Your natural Gemini versatility becomes your greatest asset, allowing you to see patterns and possibilities that others miss entirely. Trust in your ability to weave these disparate threads into a tapestry of opportunity and good fortune. April 25, 2025 brings a fascinating social landscape for Gemini. With the moon forming a harmonious trine to your ruling planet Mercury, your communication skills are highly amplified today, making this an excellent time for meaningful social exchanges. Your natural charm and wit are operating at peak levels, allowing you to navigate even the most complex social situations with ease and grace. The stars are aligned to help you make powerful first impressions and strengthen existing bonds through authentic conversation. This is a day when your words carry extra weight and resonance with others. People seem to truly hear what you're saying rather than just listening passively. The Gemini gift of gab is enhanced tenfold by today's celestial positioning. You might notice people leaning in when you speak, eager to catch every word. Your ideas are particularly magnetic now. The planetary alignment particularly favors new connections. If you've been meaning to reach out to someone you admire or want to collaborate with, the universe is creating perfect conditions for initial contact. First impressions made today have staying power, as Venus in a compatible air sign enhances your natural likability factor. That person you've been nervous to approach. The cosmic doorway is wide open for meaningful exchange. Your social network may experience unexpected expansion through chance encounters or introductions. Pay special attention to connections made through digital platforms or intellectual pursuits, as these align perfectly with your element's affinity for ideas and information exchange. A conversation started casually could evolve into something much more significant over time. The seeds planted in social soil today have extraordinary growth potential. Close friends and existing relationships benefit from today's energy as well. You'll find it easier to express feelings and thoughts that may have been difficult to articulate previously. This transparency strengthens bonds and deepens mutual understanding, particularly with other air signs like Libra and Aquarius, who resonate with your communication style. Long-standing misunderstandings can be cleared up with remarkable ease today. However, be mindful of Neptune's subtle influence, which could create minor misunderstandings if you're not being completely clear. Double-check that your clever wordplay isn't accidentally sending mixed messages. Your Gemini duality sometimes means others only hear half of what you're trying to communicate. Taking that extra moment to confirm understanding will save potential social confusion later. Social gatherings today favor smaller, more intimate settings rather than large crowds. Your ability to connect meaningfully is heightened in environments where you can engage in real conversation rather than small talk. Consider hosting a small dinner or meeting for coffee rather than attending a large event if you want to make the most of today's social potential. Quality trumps quantity in all your interactions now. Professional networking receives a significant boost as well. Colleagues and superiors are more receptive to your ideas, making this an excellent day to schedule meetings or presentations. Your ability to present concepts clearly and persuasively is enhanced, potentially opening doors to new opportunities through your professional connections. Don't be surprised if a casual workplace conversation leads to an exciting collaborative project. Long-distance friendships also benefit from today's cosmic energy. Reaching out to those who live far away will be particularly rewarding, as Jupiter's position facilitates meaningful connection across distances. A message or call to someone you haven't spoken with recently could revitalize an important relationship that geography has challenged. The emotional distance dissolves despite physical separation. For Geminis in romantic relationships, today brings an opportunity to strengthen your social bond as a couple. Shared activities involving other people will highlight your complementary strengths and enhance your appreciation for one another. Single Geminis might find romantic potential through mutual friends or social activities centered around learning or communication. Pay attention to that interesting person in your study group or book club. The position of Mars in relation to your sign suggests that you'll have abundant energy for socializing today, but be careful not to spread yourself too thin. Your enthusiasm might lead you to overcommit, leaving you exhausted. Choose your social engagements wisely, prioritizing quality connections over quantity. Remember that even with your dual nature, you still need to respect your energy limitations. Group projects and collaborative efforts receive cosmic support today. Your ideas will be well received, and your ability to mediate between differing viewpoints makes you an invaluable team member. Don't hesitate to take on a leadership role if offered, as your diplomatic skills are particularly strong today. You naturally understand all sides of an issue, making you the perfect facilitator for group harmony. Family connections may require some additional attention. While your focus might be drawn to external social opportunities, a relative could need your famous listening ear. Creating balance between family obligations and outside social interests will be important for maintaining harmony across all your relationships. A quick check-in with a sibling or parent might be particularly meaningful today. Social media presents both opportunities and challenges today. While digital platforms can help you expand your network in meaningful ways, be cautious about getting caught in comparison traps or spending too much time in virtual interaction at the expense of in-person connection. The most rewarding social experiences today will involve direct, real-time communication where you can witness subtle facial expressions and energy exchanges. Your empathy is heightened today, allowing you to truly understand others' perspectives and needs. This makes you an excellent friend and confidant. Someone may share something significant with you, trusting your Gemini ability to be both serious and lighthearted as the situation requires. Honor this trust by being fully present in important conversations. Your gift for holding space for others' truths without judgment is particularly powerful today. Challenging aspects between Saturn and your social houses suggest that some relationships may be tested today. A long-standing friendship might reveal growing pains or evolving boundaries. Approach any tensions with maturity and your natural flexibility, recognizing that meaningful relationships sometimes require renegotiation as individuals grow and change. These tests ultimately strengthen connections that are meant to endure. Networking opportunities may arise in unexpected places today. Keep your antennae up during routine activities like running errands or exercising, as a casual conversation could lead to an important connection. Your Gemini adaptability allows you to make the most of chance encounters that others might miss. That person behind you in the coffee line or sitting next to you at the doctor's office could become an important social connection. For Geminis working in team environments, today's energy supports healthy competition that brings out everyone's best efforts. Your motivational skills help elevate the entire group, though be mindful that not everyone processes information as quickly as you do. Patience with different communication styles will strengthen your position as a team player. Your natural ability to explain complex concepts in accessible ways makes you an invaluable translator between different thinking styles. Social activities involving learning or cultural exploration are particularly favored. Attending a lecture, museum exhibition, or discussion group will connect you with intellectually stimulating individuals who appreciate your curious nature and quick mind. These encounters could develop into lasting friendships based on shared interests and intellectual compatibility. Look for events that challenge your thinking in new and exciting ways. The evening hours bring a slight shift in energy as the moon changes aspects. Social interactions become more emotionally nuanced, potentially bringing deeper conversations. You might find yourself discussing philosophical questions or sharing personal insights with someone who truly understands your multifaceted personality. This depth of connection satisfies your need for intellectual stimulation alongside emotional understanding. In terms of challenging aspects, be aware that Pluto's position could trigger power dynamics in certain social settings. Stay true to your authentic self rather than shifting your personality to please others. Your greatest social strength comes from your genuine interest in others and ability to connect on multiple levels simultaneously. Anyone who requires you to diminish your natural expressiveness isn't worth your energy investment. Friend groups may experience some reorganization under today's influences. You might notice changing dynamics or evolving roles within your social circle. Your